Hey guys, welcome back. I am Sir Drinks a Lot, and you have tuned into a Lap It Up, my drink review series here on YouTube. Yeah, okay. I'm just an average dude drinking drinks, telling you about them, talking about other stuff. Easier, lighter. So, but yeah, just heads up to everybody. That sounded weird. No, just gonna say that for those who don't know, I am a veteran locksmith of over 26 years, 28, something like that. Lived in East Texas for 41 years, 42 years, sorry, hold on a second. The morning clearing of the throat, you know. Normally I keep my hair pulled back, mostly due to my work with the lock machines and everything. I just don't have a hair tie. I have some hair ties in the car actually, but you know, I say this is not a clip channel. I rarely ever. I mean, all of my videos are just off the cuff. I hit record. I get the drink it, tell you about it, talk about whatever else is on my mind, and yeah, there you go. Today is a little bit of a special video, kind of, sort of. It is, 10th of January, and my stepson is doing his first job, going to work at his first job. Oh, kind of excited about it. And my his youngest his youngest sister, his only sister, his young sister, she's going in for EG, so they had to keep her up all night last night. I don't know how that went. I tried to help a little bit by hanging out with them on Discord, but keeping a 4-year-old awake when they don't want to be. When your brothers have pretty much trashed or made disappear your tablet. Yeah. Anyway, we'll get into that and all kinds of other things as the video goes on. But first, I introduce the drink of choice, Croix sparkling water. This is cherry blossom, naturally essenced, 0 calories, 12 fluid ounces. There's nothing in this thing, other nutrition facts thing. It's literally just water and a slight undertone of something. Oh, that is a nice cherry smell. Oh, wow. I want that, like, out here. Like, okay, so I during the year I tend to get a bit of especially during the cold months, I get bronchitis a lot. I'll get a bad cough. Then my lymph nodes will swell. I'll cough for like very difficultly, just, you know, off and on, having to clear my throat much more than usual, and it becomes a bit of a pain in the throat, especially when it's dry. It's a dry cough and nothing is coming out. That's frustrating. I was talking about the coffee because I'll usually get Paul's cherry cough drops, and that's usually what I do. So that cherry flavor is weird because sometimes you get like a really candied cherry, and sometimes you get like just a very decent cherry flavor. And the smell is very natural cherry, you know? But the taste, now the taste that I've noticed with LaCroix is that the carbonation is very, very high. So you get that carbon. It's a flavor. It's a taste, almost a metallic in your mouth. With a LaCroix, it kind of tastes like when you get like a cherry chocolate, but it's not like cherries inside chocolate, but it's what like they flavor the cherry into the chocolate, and it tastes bland. Like, I mean, even the chocolate itself has like a plasticky kind of flavor to it. It's not really there, but you can taste cherry, but the cherry is like it's not like a bland. Yeah. Also, by the way, it's like 40s, 50s right now. But it's kind of cool. So I started the video after I had the AC going for a little bit, at least to warm up. But it's just now starting to warm up to where cold. It sucks is that like my jacket, did I leave it at work last week? I didn't see it at the house. I don't know. It's not here in the truck that I can see. Goodness. Anyway. Not bad. It's just, there's this, it's like it's like I'm drinking the fake cherry with, like, the combination of the cherry and the fake cherry and the chocolate. It's a cheap chocolate. I don't know if you guys have ever had it before. It's not the same as eating the chocolate cream cherry, you know, the Queens, whatever. You know, oh, I love those with the cherry inside, but it has like the not the like the white cream, but like the kind of a clear white cream. Those are really good. Those are, oh, I love those. They're messy. So good though. So good. So good. Had I put the inside of my lip. But yeah, so it's with the kiddo getting the job and starting the first job. We'll have to see how everything goes there. And I'm hoping that things will go very well, because there's a lot of positive and negatives just, you know, going with that. My stepson from my previous marriage, he's living with his parents, his dad, and stepmom in the greater Austin area, and it's kind of difficult to see them because this particular vehicle isn't exactly it's reliable short terms. You know, it's reliable if I'm, coming home, going to work, getting groceries, no big deal. But when I start going and doing a little bit more than usual, I get a maintenance light. I've got like a oxygen to gas ratio thing, which we have tried fixing a whole bunch of different things. I just can't seem to find the main issue. Find out why it keeps doing that. And I honestly don't want to get stuck in the middle of nowhere and not have an idea of who to trust on who to fix my car. And I'm waiting. I'm honestly, in some aspects, I'm kind of waiting for the vehicle to just break down, and that will be where they look at it and go, found it. And then it's an issue. Is that a lot of times when you take a vehicle in to have a fix, if it doesn't show the error to the mechanics, they can't really do anything about it, and that's a frustration. That's a difficult thing to deal with. So you try to get as much information as possible and get your codes if you can. So it'll definitely help. I don't know what it is. It's a funky chocolate cherry kind of flavor. It literally doesn't actually have the chocolate, but it's how the cherry is in those cheap chocolates. I don't know how to explain that. I don't know how to go, but that's what I'm reminded of when I'm tasting this. It doesn't make it bad. It's not a terrible drink. It's just not good. Not the greatest. And some people might really like this flavor. Not really so keen on it. I'm actually kind of a little disappointed. That cherry blossom, I was kind of like, let's see how that tastes. But tis how the sparkling drink fizzes. Fizzles. But yeah. Light still works. Whole end of one card was smashed in, but the light suddenly came on. Yeah. All right. So when I do grade a drink, I give it two different spectrums. They're the same type. They're just one's what they call 5 paws. Then we have 10 paws, and the idea is that the 5 paws is a more of a concentrated one. I honestly give this a 2. I think that I give it a 5 on the 10 scale. The 10 scale is kind of my own thing, where it's kind of like, okay, look, 10 scale is this. If it's a 5, that's mediocre. That's just bearable as it is as a drink. It's bland. It's not. Yeah. If it's a 6 or 7, that's fridge worthy. That I might keep it in the fridge for later. Something that I might buy and put in my fridge. Now, 8 and 9s are definites, household ready, and of course, if you give it a 10, then it's just this is the most amazing thing in the whole wide world. Very rarely have I gotten any 10s. In fact, most of the 10s that I've rated as 10s have have gone out of are ones that don't exist anymore. 110, for example, was the orange Red Bull, the tangerine, I believe, or is it the mandarin orange? There's the tangerine, and it was like a summer edition for a very short period of time, and they came with another orange, which was another summer edition that was a strawberry apricot. The tangerine was the best, in my opinion. Overall, my ultimate favorite, especially when it came to energy drinks, I like orange as a morning drink, orange juice anyway as a morning drink. That's awesome. I love the hell out of that. But that's just me. So yeah, the cherry, yeah, 2 out of 5. Not the cherry blossom by LaCroix. You have been graded and found wanting. I have been graded and found wanting more to drink, because, man, that's just kind of disappointing. But 'tis the season. We have drink, and everyone should be happy and doing well, and I hope you're all doing well, because as always, I am Sir Drink Slime, and I am wishing you health, wealth, and love with enough time and gusto to enjoy it all down to the last drop. Bye, guys.